Shalom, and let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, citations to the Philet, pushing this truth across the four corners of earth, all fair truth and sincerity. Right as the brother, I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS, doing sitting is going to just about, how these these other Israelite groups, they are not warning the so-called Negro Latino natives, about the great wrath that this devil Esau Edomite, so-called white man, red man, is gonna come down with, these devils, the elites of Esau Edom, they finna push, their new world order agenda, and what's about to come down is, nothing but great troubles, sorrows, and pains are coming, and you got these other Israelite groups now warning, the so-called Negro Latino natives, what's about to come, but only the men of the so-called, but only the men, a Great Millstone, and the men that had this truth for the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is prophesying and warning you about what's to come, and telling you, telling you what's to come before it happens, and telling you that nothing good is coming to you so-called Negro Latino natives, especially in America, Babylon the Great, into the world, into this world, of the so-called man Esau Edomite's world, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he finna bring his wrath and destruction upon his wicked kingdom, so nothing's good coming, man, but you had the other Israelite group just, now warning you about the time of Jacob's trouble, they just tell you everything gonna be alright, ain't nothing gonna happen, ain't no Jacob's trouble, just keep on doing what you're doing, but that's not the case. There's gonna come a time where you gonna know that the men of the Lord, from the apostle, elders, brethren, Great Millstone, the men of the Lord that got this truth, told you, kept telling you, the time of Jacob's trouble coming, all hell gonna break loose, a lot of pains and sorrows, a lot of death is coming, man, especially upon the so-called Negro Latino natives, 2/3 of the nation of Israel Israelites that ain't right, because only the elect of the so-called Negro Latino, only the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives gonna make it out, and the rest just gonna be caught up in the times that's coming, the great troubles, the great tribulations, they're gonna be caught up in that bad times, the evil times, But I'm getting to it. This is 1 Corinthians 14:8. For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? So you got these Israelite the other Israelite groups, like IUIC or ISBK, Sakari, all these, other Israelite groups that not really blowing the trumpet of warning. They're just blowing the trumpet of, just having a good time, a smooth sound, they're not blowing the trumpet of, the sound of warning, just like, you hear a tornado warning sound, or, they let you know a tornado coming, right? That tells you, hey, take cover, right? That gives you a sense of take cover. But the other Israelite groups not doing that, man. They just giving that, that smooth sounding alarm, not alarm, but the smooth sound of a trumpet, like, you playing like, a song, on the trumpet, whatever, you blowing the trumpet like the trumpet, you playing the trumpet, and you just playing like one of the smooth songs or something like that, smooth sound. That's what the other Israelite camps are doing, but not knowing that thus said the Lord, and that the men of the Lord from the apostle Ezra Great Millstone are telling you, You know, the men of the Lord that had this truth or the word of the Lord telling you and prophesying unto you that, hey, thus said the Lord, hey, ain't no good time coming to America, Babylon great into this world, man. You know, it ain't nothing but great death and destruction is coming, man. You know? So that's what's coming, man. Ain't nothing good coming, man, you know? But a lot of people gonna be get caught off guard, man, when those times happen. But like I say, the men of the Lord that got this truth for word of the Lord Yahweh, you know, me myself first foremost got continue to warn the people, warn these so-called Negro Latino natives, and warn the people what's to come, what's about to come to America, Babylon great into this world, man. Ain't nothing but great misery, great death and destruction coming, man. But from there, went to Ezekiel 33:2. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring a sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman. So that's what the men of the Lord from the apostles as brethren are doing, you know. Through the spirit power of Yahweh, we warning you that, hey, the Lord Yahweh, you know, is gonna bring a sword, you know, upon this wicked kingdom, Esau Edomite's land. You know, these double Esau Edomites are preparing, you know, to bring in that martial law. You know, all hell gonna break loose. You know that sword that's being prepared. You know, those thermonuclear missiles being prepared for America, Babylon great. You know, the men of the Lord are warning you about those things. You know, so we are watching and taking heed. You know, when current events come up, news and so forth, when things are happening, hey, we report that to you, and we filter it through the scriptures. You know, we back it up through the word of the Lord. You know, this truth. You know, the word of the Lord in the King James Bible. You know, this truth of the word of the Lord. You know, to give you real understanding and tell you what's about to come. Nothing's good coming, man. You know. But next verse. Ezekiel 33:3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. So like that's what the men of the Lord are doing. You know, from Apostle Elzebub Great Millstone. You know, the men of the Lord, we seen the sword is about to come, and we are blowing the trumpet to warn you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, and you people. You know, you people out here that, you know, you proud people out here, man. You know, we telling you, hey, you know, you don't get right. The Lord Yahweh really is the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Natives, the Lord's people. Because the Lord ain't really, he don't care about the heathen, you know. Though, you know, he don't care about these, you know, Edomites and, you know, the rest of these heathens, you know. But, you know, the Lord Yahweh, the men of the Lord, we are telling you so-called Negro, Latino natives get right, but, hey, you know, it's already, you know, you already got those that are numbered for the sword. And 2/3 are numbered for that, you know, for the judgment that Lord Yahweh gonna bring. You know, it's not gonna be good. You know, it's gonna be very, very bad. You know, bad times are coming to the so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites, man. You know, and the men of the Lord are warning you, but you're not taking heed to the warning. So you're just gonna have to face whatever judgment come upon you. But I'm going to go to Ezekiel 33:4. Ezekiel 33:4. Then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. So yeah, so if you ain't taking heed to what the men of the Lord from Apostle Elzebub Great Millstone saying, if you're not taking the warning seriously, then hey, it's gonna be on you. You know, it's gonna be on, you know, it's gonna be on you. You know, you didn't take warning. So when those times come, when all hell breaking loose, you get caught up in it. You get caught up in those bad times. You know, because the men of the Lord from Apostle Elzebub, you know, the elect men of Israelites. You know, the men of the Lord is, you know, they got this truth of the word of the Lord that's continuing to push this word. You know, with all that, you know, with all we got, you know, in us, you know, through the spirit power of Yahweh, because it's not of us. You know, continue to do his work and continue to prophesy and so forth, warning you hey, the elect men of the Lord gonna have that hedge of protection on the Lord Yahweh Shai when those things go down. But the rest of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino natives, not gonna have that protection once these martial law troops come down. These devil Esau Edomites, come down with that great wrath, man. They're gonna come like a flood, like the scripture say, gonna come like a flood, man. They're gonna come hard, man. It's gonna be overwhelming. When a flood rush in, it's overwhelming. It catch you off guard. You'll get swept away. So that's what's coming. A lot of people gonna get caught off guard, seeing these martial law troops and all these things just going down. Getting put in concentration camps. Different cities getting put on, different parts of the city getting put on lockdown. You can't go to this part of the city because the martial law troops are blocking it off. Hey, that's coming, man. That's what's ahead, man. And if it be this year or we got another year or so, but that's what's coming, man. Ain't nothing good coming, to America, Babylon the Great, into this world, Esau Edomite's world. But go Ezekiel 33:5. He heard the sound of trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that take a warning shall deliver his soul. So, hey, those that are taking heed to the warning that the men of the Lord from Apostle Edinburgh, great millstone, telling you, we are blowing the trumpet of warning that hey, this is coming. Death and destruction is coming to America, Babylon the Great. You so-called Negro Latino natives better get right for the Lord Yahweh, bring his judgments upon you, and these devils Esau Edomites come down on you, so-called Negro Latino natives, because these devils, so-called white man, red man, they know who's who. They know who to go after when they get the green light, to come after you, so-called Negro Latino natives, man. They know who to come after us, so they got a list. So keep that in mind. They know who's who. They know who to come after us, but the Lord Yahweh, he's in control. So these devils, they know who the men of the Lord are. They know who the true men of the Lord are. So, but the Lord Yahweh gonna lift up a standard when that time comes. When these devil Esau Edomites do come in like a flood, the military men and so forth, the Lord Yahweh gonna lift up that standard, man. He gonna make a way for his men, Lord, to escape, and be delivered from the time of Jacob's trouble and the great tribulation that's ahead, man. The great troubles, and those that are listening, taking heed, taking warning to prepare themselves spiritually. Hey, just gotta hope that Lord Yahweh shall be with you. You got the name and so forth. You believe and have faith in His truth. Just hold on and keep on. Just just keep on doing. Keep on believing. Just keep on doing the works of the Lord. The men of the Lord is in His truth. Keep on doing the works. That goes for me first and foremost. Keep doing work of the Lord. And keep and keep be brotherly, to your brothers, and so forth, and just hope that found worthy to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai, But from there, let's see, Ezekiel 33:6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood would I require at the watchman's hand. So, hey, like I say, you got other Israelite groups that is not warning the people about what's to come. But then like I say, you had men that had this truth of the word of the Lord, and they stopped doing the work. They stopped prophesying, warning the people, warning the so-called Negro Latino native Israelites, about what's to come. And not they stopped doing the work. They stopped prophesying, the Lord Yahweh is gonna require your blood, you know. That time gonna come, you know, and those that fell out the truth and stopped doing the work, the Lord gonna, you know, it's gonna be double stripes, you know, gonna come upon you. You know, you're gonna receive the worse judgment than those that, didn't put their hands to this work, to this, you know, that didn't put their hands to this work of the Lord, you know. They didn't prophesy, you know, and then they stop prophesying. Then you stop prophesying, you know, Lord Yahweh, you know, you put the Lord Yahweh to open shame, you know, and Lord Yahweh gonna bring judgment upon those that stop doing the work, that stop prophesying, man, which is a scary thing, you know. Which that got happen too. That's prophecy, you know, and that's, you know, in itself, you know, you're gonna have men that, you know, they're not gonna continue in the work, and they're gonna be number to the sword, you know. They're gonna be a part of the 2/3 number, and they're gonna face, you know, the great judgment that Lord Yahweh has for them, you know. So, you know, that's you know, that's why you gotta feel the Lord Yahweh to go for me first and foremost, you know, that, you know, Lord, you know, just pray to the Lord Yahweh, keep the spirit upon you, you know, and that you continue to keep on doing His work and prophesying, you know, to the point where, it's gonna get to a point where, you know, you're not gonna be on the highway. The men of the Lord not gonna be on the highways, byways, or the internet. You know, it's gonna get so bad out here that, you know, that's gonna be done away with. You know, you're gonna know that, you know, we're gonna know that you're in the time of Jacob's trouble and all hell breaking loose. The society is collapsing, going down. You know, but it's about holding on. It's all about holding on now and keep on continue to push. You know, until that time comes, and just till that time comes, you know, we can't do the work no more. Can't push, you can't prophesy no more, because it's happening. You know, prophecy is being, you know, manifested. You know, it made clear that, hey, you know, we in the times of all hell breaking loose. You know, the times of Jacob's trouble, and just hope for mercy and deliverance from Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, but so from there, I'll go to Ezekiel 21:9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, say, a sword is sharpened, and it's also its furthest. So that's what the men of the Lord are prophesying to you, that the Lord Yahweh Shai is sharpening the sword, man. You know, by way of these military, the military is gonna come in America, Babylon Great, and the thermonuclear missiles. You know, it's being sharpened, man. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's not playing games, man. And that's what's coming. The next verse, Ezekiel 21:10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furthest that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It could temper the rod of my son as every tree. So yeah, man. So the Lord Yahweh, He's sharpening the sword and make a slow slaughter. You know, those thermonuclear missiles. You know, it's gonna bring a lot of death and destruction to America, Babylon the Great. You know, and it says, should we make mirth? No. You know, we should not. You know, scripture say, you know, we should go into the house of mourning instead of the house of feasting, man. And that's why you got, like, you got these other Israelite groups out here, man. They just, you know, in the house of feasting, man, and mirth, you know, and having fun, and, you know, and not knowing what's about to come down upon them. I'm talking about the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites, you know. The other camps that not warning Israel was about to come, and not telling them that, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai bringing His great wrath of judgments. It's all about having a serious mindset, man. You know, because the men of the Lord, they're gonna be in the house of mourning and a serious mindset of, hey, you know, prophesying, pushing His word, because, you know, the men of the Lord, you know, we hoping that, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shai have mercy upon us, man, and deliver us from what's about to come, because it's gonna get real bad out here, man. It's gonna get ugly out here, man. You know, words can't really describe, but it's gonna get horrific. You know, You know, you think that, you know, you see it on movies, but once it actually having a reality in your face, man, you be like, damn, this, you know, the lawyer Abashai, you know, he gonna make known his words is true. You know, he's gonna bring his wrath, his great wrath and destruction upon his wicked kingdom, Esau Edomite's world, man. You know, so times that we are in and going forward, it's not time to be in a time of fun and laughing and playing, you know, and it's about having a serious mindset of this word, of this truthful word of the Lord, digesting this truth, you know, and holding on to it, and not letting it go for nothing for nothing to nobody, you know, and just hope for, you know, mercy and hope for that mercy and deliverance from Lord Yahweh Shai. Let's see something. So I'm end off with Ezekiel 21:11, and he hath given it to be furbished that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened and is furbished to give it to the hand of the slave. So yeah, the Lord of Ashai, no, is furbishing that sword. He's sharpening it up. He's making it, it's sharpening it up, and making it, be, set up, and it's about to, these devils, Esau Edomites gonna come down, and these Thermonic missiles, is being prepared to be shot to America, Babylon the Great, and different countries gonna get hit with missiles too. So the Lord, the hand of Slayer is the Lord Yahweh Shai. He's the one in control. When these things about to go down, when the great judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai come down, he the one that is gonna bring that great wrath and destruction. Bring his judgment upon this wicked kingdom, Esau Edomite's world, man. And 2/3 of the nation Israel Israelites that that are numbered for that sword. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I'd like to all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem and Al-Shai, by Hashem and Kakadash, to pause the elders, to the second brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, to do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh Shai, keep fighting that say Shalom.